Hi, how you doing? My name's Anthony Wallace. I'm 33 years old. I live out here in Ridgecrest, California. The first song I'm going to sing for you is The Good I'll Do by Zach Bryan. I hope you enjoy it. When the good I'll do, the good I'll do, the good I'll do. The grass smells of night and you got flames all in your eyes. They reflect the sparkler, you say we'll never die. Grab me by the hand, just as callous as I am. Say you're proud. Whether the blue jeans in the driveway, walking inside sideways, the wine always affects you in beautiful kind of ways. Ask me if I'm staying, and I say that I'm sleeping on the floor. Won't you tell me? Flames all in your eyes, they reflect the sparkler, say we'll never die. Grab me by the hand, just as calloused as I am, say you're proud. When like I said, I live out in Ridgecrest, California. It's a small town out in the desert on your way to Death Valley. I live out here married to the love of my life. We're a blended family. Together we have 6 kids, and we pretty much make up the Brady Bunch. She has 3, I have 3, and it is wild and crazy, and there's not a second of there being any silence whatsoever, and I love it. I started playing the guitar when I was about 17 years old. I had a buddy who had this old beat up acoustic guitar that I thought was beautiful. It had these roses going up the neck. It didn't sound great, but it was just a beautiful guitar. And I'd sit there and pick at that thing all the time when we were hanging out, and I didn't know how to play a single chord, single note, nothing. And I guess it annoyed him. And for my 17th birthday, he gave it to me and said, "Here you go. Don't ever bring it back." And so I didn't. I went home and I sat in my room for hours and hours and started figuring out, hey, this sounds good. Hey, this is great. And started writing songs and eventually kind of just figured it out. A few years after high school, I ended up joining the Army as a way to just take care of my family. I did about 7 years in the Army with a plan to do 20. I never planned for really anything else. And did a few tours to Afghanistan. Every time I did, I took my guitar. And whenever we had the time, if we weren't outside the wire, you know, me and the boys would sit outside on the porch by hooch or whatever. And we'd just play songs and sing. And I'd play for my guys, you know, just keep the spirits up. And everybody loved it. And it's just, you know, kind of something that became routine and kind of became our kind of credo. I ended up being hurt and medically discharged from the Army, which was very unexpected. And like I said, I didn't plan for anything else. It was a hard transition, but about the only thing that made it easier, my oldest son at the time, you know, I told him what was going on, that we might have to be leaving. And he's like, "Dad, I don't want you to leave anymore." And when my son said that, that made the decision the easiest decision in the world. And so now, you know, I'm outside of the military. I have a fantastic job. I love the guys I work with, and I get to be home with my family and my kids, and it's great. I love it. Doing something like The Voice is something I've been thinking about for quite a long time, but haven't really ever been able to muster up the guts to do so. Back when I was in the Army, I had, you know, a lot of my guys tell me, "Hey, Wallace, you got to do this. You got to do this. You really should go and do that." And, you know, I promised them that I eventually would. And, you know, being outside the Army, I have, unfortunately, some of my buddies, you know, aren't here anymore that I promised that I would do this for. So I figured it's time I go ahead and take that leap and go ahead and do it. The second song I'm going to sing for you is "Stay" by Rihanna. It was really difficult for my wife and I to figure out which songs that I was going to sing and submit, especially coming up with the second one. We were going through and realized this is one of the songs, whenever it comes on the radio, we can't help but sing along to it. So I'm going to give it a go, and I hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Cold sweat, hot-headed believer. I threw my hands in the air and said, "Show me some